Okay. Good morning, everyone. Okay. How are we? Yeah. I am developing. I hope that you are developing. So welcome today again. Today we are going to look at simultaneous what? Equations. Are we together? Simultaneous what? Equations. Are we together? So meaning that you are going to solve two equations at the same time or simultaneously. Are we together? Two equations at what? The same time. Are we together? So now under simultaneous equation, there is what we call elimination method and substitution method. Are we together? So for now, I am going to start with elimination what? Method. Okay, now listen and pay attentively. Okay, let's look at this equation here. Are we together? So we have got 4a minus 3b, which is equal to negative what? 23. And we have got 7a plus 3b, which is equal to negative 1. Are we together? So the first step that you need to do is to name equation 1 and what? 2. Are we together? Name the equations. Are we together? Equation 1 and what? 2. Since we are looking at elimination method, if we are talking about elimination, if we say, can we eliminate that one? We are taking out, is it? Is it killing? Is it? When we say I'm going to eliminate you, that means you are going to be what? Wiped out, is it? Now look at this. Okay? Look at these equations that we have. We have got something that is similar here that will help us eliminate this. Are we together? If you look at this, if you look at 3b, negative 3b, and positive 3b, what we need to do here, what we do is this. We add this plus this. Are we together? Are we together? We add this plus this, and then we add this plus this, and also this plus this. Are we together, ne? Huh? So let's start adding. So 4a plus 11a. Sorry, 4a plus 7a is what? Yeah. Okay. That is 11a, is it? So we come here. Negative 3 plus 3 is what? Is 0, is it? So this one and this one will cancel, is it? My teacher used to cancel this away together. And then you say equal to, then you say negative 23 plus 1. What is the answer? Neg what? 22. Are we together? So we are looking for what? For a, is it? So both sides we are going to divide by what? There. Then a will be what? It will be what? Negative what? 2, is it? Are we together? So this is, remember we have got a and b, is it? So we have just managed to find the solution of what? A, is it? Then we can now find the solution of what? B. You can pick any equation that is very easy for you. You can pick this one, is it? Then check. So what you are going to do is, you are going to pick equation 2. Then you are going to write 7. And then where there is a, you are going to substitute by what? Hey, listen. Where there is a, you are going to substitute by what? Negative 2, is it? So negative 2 and then plus 3 what? 3b is equal to what? 1, is it? So you are going to multiply 7 times negative 2 is what? Neg what? 14, is it? I'm not teaching zombies, please. You're supposed to say something. And then plus, are we together? 3b is equal to what? 1. Are we together? Now, here we are going to use the rule or the law of what? Like terms. Are we together? So what will happen here is that negative 14 will go where? The other side, is it? It's going to cross the equal sign. Okay? So this is 3b is equal to 1. Once negative 14 crosses the equal sign, it will become what? Huh? It will become positive, is it? So it will be positive what? 14, is it? So 3b, 1 plus 14 is what? 15, is it? Then we divide both sides by what? By 3, is it? So b is equal to what? B is equal to what? 5, is it? Are we together? So this is how you can handle what? Simultaneous what? Equations. Now, listen. If you want to prove that your answers are correct, are we together? If you want to what? If you want to prove, are we together? Because mathematics, you have to prove. Are we together? If you want to prove that your answers are correct, you can pick one equation here. Are we together? You can pick what? One equation here, is it? So you can pick either, you can pick this one or this one. So once we put in, we substitute in A and B, we must get this number here. Listen. So I'll pick this one. I'll pick 7. I'll pick 7A plus 3B is equal to what? 1. So when I put in the values here, I must get what? 1. Are we together? This side I must get 1 and the other side. So let's try that. So what is B? B is 5, is it? And then plus 3. Oh, sorry. A is what? A is negative 2, ne? And B is what? 5, is it? Which is equal to what? 1, is it? So 7 times negative 2 is what? Huh? It is negative 14, is it? Then plus 3 times 5 is what? 15, is it? Which is equal to 1. Okay? So negative 14 plus 15 means 15 minus what? 14, is it? So 15 minus 14 is 1, is it? Then when you reach at this point, then you know that what you did was what? Correct. Are we together? So if you want to prove again for this one, you can put in the values. You are going to get what? Negative 23. So this is how you prove that the equation is what? Correct. Are we together? Yeah. So there are 3 phases on what is this elimination method? Are we together? There are 3 important equations that you know, or simultaneous equations that you have to know how to deal with. They can change in the exam. They bring this one and they bring that one. So you have to be familiar with the 3 of them. Are we together? So you join me as we proceed to the other example. Are we together? Okay.